Also, you can see that the writing on that thing is mirrored, which does not make sense for any language, FYI.
It's a minor second.
I think I was... Wow, really? Are you trying to make fun of me and my knowledge of mirroring? You're bringing this shit up, aren't you? This is gonna be a fight.
It's only fair. It's only fair.
Fine, fine. Don't know how that was floating there, but whatever, we'll take it.
Well, all the pie pieces have been floating.
Yeah, but it was floating above a fountain which was shaped like a pie piece.
Well,
yeah, put that in your pipe and
they
smoke
had
it.
Crazy Winged Future Man in mind.
Pretty much. This is just to show that the exit is in one of the other... Oh, not exit. The shrine is in one of the other areas. Really, I'm only just showing this for completion purposes. Also, you'd think that they'd notice this room was back here and have it activated or something. Like, someone has to have gone back here at some point. Very weird that no one would notice this ancient shrine. Anyway, we're back at the boats.
This is one of my more favorite areas to explore. Before I got the swimming ability, I just jumped right on in through the spectral realm and explored this for probably like half an hour before I even made my way into Rahab's area.
Yeah, it's actually really easy to do that on accident too, because you actually have to skip that gate that I talked about in the video when we did Rahab. If you don't skip that gate, you're going to get stuck here, and you end up exploring for like 20 minutes anyways. But yeah, this one's pretty simple. You actually just come straight through here. By the way, you can also see the Rahabim egg sacs earlier, and we'll actually see them again in the next area too. They're pretty interesting. Kind of the idea that vampires in Kane's era, they pupate, which is very weird. Oh, by the way, here, I'm demonstrating that there was stained glass there. I think I broke it the previous playthrough in between, and I saved, so it was gone.
Bummer.
Yeah, it happens.
No smashy smashy.
We'll get more smashy smashy in a minute.
But we do get the fun of swimming through a spiral staircase.
Hell yeah. Get some chase music going.
I've never seen a gameplay mechanic used so frequently that didn't work.
With swimming?
No, the spiral staircase in the case of the Soul Reaver.
Yeah, that's true as well. I love these quick dodges. It's really... The swimming and then adding multiple vampires that can spawn on top of you in this area is just not cool. Because you can't kill those guys. At least as far as I know. Maybe you can, I just don't know how.
Yeah, underwater they seem to be pretty much impervious to the projectile.
And just having these guys around will get you lost. I'm almost exiting here until I realize what I'm doing. It's really easy to get this screwed up. There's also a ray of light over there, which is a total asshole move. It's not even a dick move, it's just screwed up in many ways, because if you go to that ray of light, you're going to go back all the way to the Rahabim area. Damn it. You go all the way back to the Razielum area, which is not cool. But yeah, these are vampire eggs. God, I love this music. It makes it so much better.
God, I love this spiral staircase that doesn't work again.
Shocking. And now for some smashy smashy. And that certainly looks like a Reaver.
Too bad we had vampires chasing us so we'd be able to actually admire it. Rather than focus on getting the hell out of there.
By the way, this is a grace, because if that wasn't there, this would be almost impossible. Getting through that area without getting hit is just not happening.
So what's interesting here is that we see a mural of the old Reaver.
This elemental forge is due to the Soul Reaver's enemy. Once baptized in his primordial flame, the blade may be imbued with fire at any future time.
And now we have the amazing Fire Reaver, the only elemental Reaver in Soul Reaver 1. And it basically lets you set everybody you see on fire, which is a wonderful thing, making your Reaver actually pretty damn useful. And it doesn't work on guys in water, just FYI.
And when you even if you have the Reaver imbued with fire, when you jump into the water, it reverts back to the regular Reaver.
Yeah. It's got a nice... I guess that's a pretty decent mechanic. It makes sense, at least.
Yeah.
So you may remember this from the first video? Second video? I don't know. Way back in the day when we were talking about Windows themes. That actually was the Raziel area. And you can just walk right into that water that I said holds a secret. And guess what it does? Anyway, so this area is another spot where, to be honest, I'm pretty certain that maybe I didn't cut it. We'll see in a second. But I'm pretty certain I actually missed the area I'm supposed to go.
That's not hard to do.
The hell am I
Although
doing?
Raziel's reaction is pretty priceless. The hell
Oh wow, I left this in. I thought I cut all this. Awesome. Hey, enjoy this. I was trying to see if that had a unique thing on it to like comment on it later. You know how the others look like spiders and shit? Well,
Yeah.
no, it doesn't, and I wasted all that time. So, you know. Fun for you, fun for me.
Moving along.
Yeah, that just totally didn't happen. Anyway, okay, I did cut an area. There's actually an area previously that you had to go through with Humaheim Vampire and a switch, and it's another one of those push the switch and go into the Spectral Realm puzzles. It doesn't really matter that I cut it because you don't really miss it. It's just like 2 seconds, and then it gets you a switch which opens another door. God, I love jumping from small platform to slightly larger platform in front of me. I'm glad we do it so much.
Kind of a recycled element from the Rahab boss fight.
Yeah, kind of. I don't think it happens too much more. Actually, I'm lying. It does happen
Is there
quite
a
a bit
torch or
more.
anything that you could use if you didn't have the Fire Reaver?
You mean that? That fire there?
Right. Is there a torch to put into that fire? Just lying around
There
somewhere?
is nothing you can do without the Fire Reaver. You have to have the Fire Reaver for this puzzle.
Interesting.
Yep. And over here we have... This is the area that you have a switch that you have to get. It's over to the left. Basically what you gotta do is get those flames turned on, and obviously you do it by hitting a bowl.
Blazing a bowl?
Yeah, pretty much. Soak it up, bitch. And then giant scorpion monster Jesus sets everything on fire. And interestingly, those torches have nothing to do with anything. The friggin' fire emblem is right there in his little bowl. God, look at his face. The thing is messed up.
Kind of reminds me of Zephyr.
A little bit, yeah.
Makes me wonder if they were supposed to be connected in some way.
I don't know. I doubt it. Because who's the chick? I like the
Raziel.
I like the fire one. It's pretty sweet. He kind of raises his hands up and sets everybody on fire in a vicious manner. This area, by the way, is kind of a trap. You can sort of explore it earlier. You'll see there's a platform that somehow clips, and I don't realize it until I fall. And you can switch back in the material realm earlier, but if you can't swim, yeah, this just kills you. Just instantly dead again, and you're back in the spectral realm, which is nice.
Right.
But if you try to take this path in the spectral realm, you'll eventually see that we get to a spot that is just unjumpable.
Yeah.
Right here.
Unscalable.
So you pretty much have to wait until you can swim. Just kind of there to mess with you for earlier, and then you'll probably forget about it anyways.